For Crema Media's Polity, I'm Sane Dlamini. Young author Lelo Mofokeng and his mom Lerato Rachaba joins me to discuss the book he wrote titled How I Survived Bullying. Welcome, Lelo and Lerato.
Hello.
Thank you.
Let's start with you because you're the main character today. Why did you write the book?
Because it was the only way I could express myself.
What happened? Can you briefly tell our viewers what the book is about?
Well, it's about me going through a series of bullying from grade 0 to grade 1.
How did it make you feel?
Kind of sad.
Yeah. So can you share with our viewers, maybe someone might be watching this video and thinking, my son is being bullied. What can you say to someone who is being bullied right now to keep strong?
Don't be afraid. Always talk to someone you know.
The reason I'm up here is because I published a book called How I Survived Bullying. The reason I wrote this book is because I went through a series of bullying from grades 0 to grade 1. And it was the only way I could express myself. I also thought by publishing this book I could help someone that went through the same thing as me.
And tell us, you also went to your teacher, right?
Yes.
When you were being bullied. What did the teacher say?
She said she would sort it out.
Yeah. And then after that, what was the issue sorted?
No.
And then you went to your mom. Tell us about what your mom did for you.
She saved me. This ended at a birthday party
Yeah.
in grade 1. My mom took me to the bully and she told him how he's been treating me, and she told him to say sorry. Yeah, and he apologized.
I know your mom is like sort of your hero, but there were times when you had to go on holidays and the bullying will obviously stop because your the person who was hurting you at school was not there. How did it make you feel when you had to go back to school again?
Well, I felt kind of sad because I really had to go back to school and go through the same thing again.
Okay, let us talk to your mom right now about your book. So, Lerato, what was your first reaction when he actually told you that he was writing this book?
He's always been writing, so he writes all the time. I don't know how many books he's got. So when I came across him writing his feelings down, I thought, wow, if he can express himself this way, maybe it could help somebody else. So for me, that's why I pushed this one more than anything.
Start!
From the bottom of my heart to the tips of my toes. Lelo, I love you.
It was a shock for me when he came and said he was being bullied. And I was just like angry and I wanted to solve it immediately. And then he was just like, no, the teachers are going to sort it out. And then I thought, okay, it's sorted. And it's not like an ongoing thing. It wasn't every day. So I wasn't stressed every day. But then when it actually got intense, I wanted to lose my mind because he was not coping at home. He was crying every day. And you know, like when there's nothing you can do, you can't fix it. He just was not happy. And that's what motivated me to get this book out as well.
Yeah, let's talk about that phase where you took the matters into your own hand at a birthday party.
That was one situation because it was a week of hell. I can tell you, goes to school, teachers are calling, he's under the table. Now he was scared. It was not even more about the boy now physically doing anything to him. I think now it got emotional because we went on holiday, and I think during the holiday he was sitting, processing, and he got himself into a state that when he went back to school, he was just scared all the time. He just thought that boy was going to come for me. So it was more emotional, and he was just not coping. He wanted out of school. He just cried every single day. So I didn't know what to do. Went to the teachers and said, he's crying every day. Can't we do something? Can't we ambush the boy, get them together, let them talk? They're like, there's nothing we can do at the moment because the boy is not doing anything to him right now. He's not attacking him, nothing. It was just him now, all those emotions. He's scared. So at a birthday party, Now when we went to birthday parties, he didn't want to play, he didn't want to do anything. He was just holding on to me. I literally broke down myself because I was just like, I can't. There's nothing I can do. Waited for the boy to come. When the boy arrived, he came with his nanny, and I just asked the nanny, can I please speak to the boy? I'm not going to do anything. I mean, he's a kid at the end of the day. And I just asked to speak to him. I dragged him along. You could see the fear on his face. He just wanted to. So I called the boy, and I'm like, Lelo says you've been calling him names and you've been hitting him since grade 0. Of course, the boy, like, no, I didn't do anything. I'm like, no, that's okay. I just want you to promise him now that you're never going to touch him, you're never going to hit him, or you're never going to call him names again. And then he was just like, no, I won't. I'm like, no, just tell him. And as soon as he said that and apologized, you could literally see the weight lift off him, literally lift off. And then he hugged him, and he was able to enjoy the party. They played, they even exchanged words. It was just fear, the fear that, emotional fear as well, because of all the incidents that happened before. So yeah, that solved it. But going back to school on the Monday, because now we are back at school, he got scared again. He started crying again. So I had to go and do the same thing at school, speak to the boy, and they hugged it out. Obviously, it took time for him to get him to being himself again, but after a while, now things are fine.
Yeah, can you talk to us as parents? What signs should we look for if maybe something is happening to our kids?
I always say that we are very busy. Parents are very busy. There's so much happening, but your child. Yeah. And if you can just give even 30 minutes where you just ask your child every day, how was your day? What's happening? There's moments in the day when children just want to speak to a parent. Maybe you're driving and they just want to say something. Switch off the radio and talk to your child. Or they're taking a bath and then they ask you a serious question. Don't write it off. Ask more about it. When there's times when kids want to share, listen when they want to share. I think we're just too busy.
So Lelo, lastly, have you told your friends about this book?
Yes.
And how did they react when they found out that now you are the author?
Well, they ended up buying my book a lot.
And what are they saying about your book after reading it? Are they happy?
I don't really say much, but I can tell that they're happy.
Thank you very much for your time. That was Lelo Mofokeng and his mom, Lerato Rachaba, speaking to Crema Media's Polity about his book titled How I Survived Bullying.